for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate is Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some
leading off the
baseball.
afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy
First delivery to him.
Edman. First. Pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olsen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting
no one
second,
on with one down,
the center
and
fielder,
into bat next,
Harrison
one of the fastest players
Bader.
in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bader is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much
Batting
on
third,
the defensive side
the
of the
first
ball,
baseman,
given the position he
Paul
plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Seth Brown. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Seth
Now the pitch.
Brown.
And that
1-1.
1-1. Well behind that fastball.
1 ball, 2
it's
strikes,
a
the count.
swinging strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball in.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Stepping
Batting
in now,
second,
Hunter Renfroe.
the center fielder, Hunter
Followed slowly down the first baseline.
Renfroe.
Throw on to
He's
first,
out.
so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. That'll
Batting
bring
third,
up the power hitter,
the
Matt
right
Olson.
fielder,
1 run in
Matt
and 1 gone so far this inning.
Olsen.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting
Base is
fourth,
empty, 2 away.
the designated
and that'll
hitter,
bring up the
Chris
big-time power bat of right-handed hitter
Davis.
Chris Davis. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Off
That's
the
out.
plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
He'll whip
Out.
this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the
Leading off
speedy
for the
outfielder,
Cardinals,
Tyler
the
O'Neill.
left fielder,
First pitch
Tyler
coming, here it is.
O'Neill.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch
The
there,
count,
and he's
0-2.
dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a
Batting
home
fifth,
run.
Got him to go
third
down
baseman,
swinging there. Tyler
Nolan
O'Neill goes down to
Arenado.
become the first out here in the second inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good pitch on the
2.
black. That was the sinker for a
No
strike.
balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in
1
body
ball,
language. He's getting
2
the
strikes.
ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on,
Hey.
a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So he froze him for the
Batting
strikeout.
sixth,
Nolan
the right
Arenado
fielder,
goes
number
down
3,
for out number 2
Dylan
in the top half.
Carlson.
Dylan Carlson
0-1.
is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way
0-2 is the
to
count.
do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. So now into the box is Mike Zunino.
Leading off
He'll
for
be in
the
there to
A's,
start things out
the
against
catcher,
Adam Wainwright.
Mike.
Well out in front of the breaking
0-1
ball
the count.
for a strike. Fouled away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
The count is 1-2.
Maybe
Ball,
trying
that's
to back
inside.
him up a bit there with the fastball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little
3
off-speed
balls,
pitch in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
3-2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Batting sixth,
So
the
now
first
to the
baseman,
plate, Yan Gomes.
Yan.
As
0-1.
Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him
Gomes.
here with strike 1. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. Zunino stands at second with no outs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Arenado has it. And that's out number 1. Next up for the A's, Jed Lowry.
Batting 7th, the shortstop,
First
Jed
offering.
Lowry.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Batting 8th, the third baseman,
Brings up the always
Matt
intense
Ball.
Matt Chapman,
Chapman.
as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to
1-1.
count to Matt Chapman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long
2
as
balls,
he
1
keeps it
strike,
above the
the
letters.
count.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Now about a
The count is
58-foot
full.
breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a
Ball.
3-2 change.
Take your
If he
base.
can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at one that misses
Batting
ball
9th,
4, so that'll
the
load
second
him up,
baseman,
but at least the double
Josh.
play is in order here
Inside
with 1
ball.
away.
Harrison.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado's got it.
He's
The
out.
second for 1.
Got him.
On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated
Leading
hitter,
off for St.
Matt
Louis,
Carpenter.
the
As
designated
we are all
hitter,
set to begin
Matt
the 3rd inning in this
Carpenter.
one. No contact on the sinker there.
0-1's
He's
the count.
behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy
No balls,
is
2
carrying
strikes.
himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lays
Off the
off
plate,
that
ball
time,
1.
and it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably
Batting
can't
8th,
do anything with it anyway.
the catcher,
So it was
number
a
4,
strikeout looking there.
Yadier
Matt Carpenter goes
Molina.
down
Ball
for
1.
the first out here in inning
Ball
number
1,
3.
no strikes.
Yadier Molina is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And very
You're
quickly
out.
there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So that brings in the
Batting
power-hitting middle infielder,
shortstop,
Paul DeYoung.
Paul
His guys still looking
DeYoung.
at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed for the first
0-1.
strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Not
Outside,
a bad pitch
that's a
there
ball.
with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. So the Oakland lineup turns over and to the plate.
Leading off
Seth
for the
Brown.
A's,
He got a hold of one and
the
went
left
yard
fielder,
in his first appearance in this one.
Counts 1-0.
Brown.
A bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And here's a pitch swung
1 ball,
on and
2
missed.
strikes, the
1-2
count.
now. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next.
Now
Hunter
batting,
Renfroe.
center fielder,
Bounced out last time up.
Hunter.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his
Renfroe.
SAB that got him to roll over.
0-1's the count.
Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swing and a little blooper to center. DeYoung ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to
Now
dig
batting,
in, Matt
right
Olson
fielder,
hit it hard, but
Matt
lined out in his first at-bat.
Olson.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't
1-0.
control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't
1 ball,
help himself,
2
and
strikes.
it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Carlson able to track it down for the 3rd out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup.
Leading off for
Stepping
St.
in,
Louis,
Tommy Edman flew
the
out
second
last
baseman.
time up.
Still
Tommy
a big bagel in that hit
Edman.
column.
0-1.
And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Nope. Foul ball.
And another foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The next to
Now
bat for
batting,
St.
the
Louis,
center
Harrison
fielder,
Bader, looking
Harrison
to put the ball in play
Bader.
here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off
Ball,
the
that's
plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on a pitch
I got the count,
outside.
1
1
and
and
2.
2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now.
the first
And
baseman,
stepping in, the
Paul
power-hitting first baseman,
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss that time.
0-1's
It's
the
0-1.
count.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Leading off
set to
for
lead
the
us off
A's,
in the home half
the
of the 4th
designated
inning.
hitter,
A
Chris
ball and no
that's out.
strikes.
Davis.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader is right there, 1 down. So
Now
the
batting,
leadoff man
catcher,
set down, and here's
Mike.
the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Ball inside.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 1 ball and 2
The
strikes
count
to the
is
A's
1
catcher.
and 2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in for Oakland, Yan
The
Gomes.
first baseman, number 23.
Here's the first
Yan
pitch.
Gomes.
Just
Nope,
off the
outside.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. On a line, that's a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The batter, number
Jed
8.
Lowry now.
Shortstop,
That's
So
a ball.
watch one
Jed
miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Lowry.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that one yanked just foul. Not
2-1.
close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler
Leading
O'Neill
off for St.
struck
Louis,
out in his first at-bat.
the left fielder,
Now here's
Tyler
the pitch.
O'Neill.
As he gets a good
0-1.
curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting,
Here's Nolan
the third
Arenado.
baseman,
First time up, he
Nolan
went down looking.
Yeah,
Arenado.
Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball,
And
that's
misses
down.
downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Ball,
Good
that's
take
off the
there, and
plate.
it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman. Into the windup and the pitch. He's
Yep,
fallen
that ball
behind
went
now,
out.
3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
We
Boy,
got
look
3
at
and
that thing
2.
dart. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him
The
thus
right
far.
fielder, number 3.
Up
Dylan
next, Dylan Carlson. 2 outs
Carlson.
already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
0-1's
And
the
he's
count.
way off balance with the swing there.
Nope.
Just off the inside corner
1
with
ball,
the
1
sinker
strike.
ruled a ball.
Did he
Started
go?
to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. Yet another strikeout here. His set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next, the
The
power-hitting
Athletics.
third baseman,
The
Matt
third
Chapman.
baseman, Matt
And it's
Chapman.
fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ball
No.
1.
Inside.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes
that's inside.
plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
What do you
Started
got?
to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 1,
Josh Harrison
second
stands
baseman,
in.
He swings
Josh
and grounds it to short.
Harrison.
DeYoung gathers it
That's
in.
an out.
One there.
Oh.
Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play.
Now
Base
batting,
is empty
left
now
fielder,
after the double play.
Seth
And that'll bring up the outfielder,
Brown.
Seth Brown. O'Neill waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH.
Leading off for
Matt
St. Louis.
Carpenter.
the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And a pitch
I got
in
a
the
ball,
dirt
one
as
strike.
he lays off. It's 1-1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. The 1-1. Misses off
Nope,
the
that's
plate.
off the plate. Ball two.
Three and one.
Inside, ball one.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
The count's full.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down.
That's
He's looking
ball 4.
for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with
The
a
catcher,
whole
number
lot of
4,
confidence in this one.
Yadier
First pitch on the way.
Molina.
Yadier
Inside,
Molina
ball
is in
1.
for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now it's stoppage.
That's a balk.
As
Time.
I believe,
You?
yes, a balk has
Right
been
there.
called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. The 1-0 home. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Gomes able to look this one in for the first out. So stepping in is Paul DeYoung,
batter,
trying
number
here
11.
to plate the tying run
Shortstop,
from second.
Paul
Fouled off.
DeYoung.
Looks like he swung it
0-2.
underwater that time for strike 2. The bunt attempt is popped up. That lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
The batter number 19.
That brings in Tommy
second
Edman.
baseman,
A base knock to
Tommy
the outfield could score
Edman.
the tying run from second. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw
No,
is
he's
too
safe.
late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the runner's coming home. And a step off. And
Got him
he
on the
will
tag.
be tagged out at the plate. So, bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll
Leading
bring up
up for the
outfielder
A's,
Hunter Renfroe.
the center fielder, Hunter
First
Ball,
pitch
that's
sinker
outside.
misses to him. It's ball 1.
Renfroe.
Sinker
2-0.
stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Now the pitch. 3
Inside,
and
ball
now.
3.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now
And
batting,
that'll bring up
the
Matt
right
Olson.
fielder,
Hit the ball pretty
Matt
well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a
Olson.
line out. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on
He's
to
out.
first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now
here's
batting,
the Oakland
the
cleanup
designated
batter,
hitter,
Chris Davis.
Chris
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame
Davis.
so far. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first
He's
with
out.
time to spare, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging
Leading
in
off
is
for the
the
Cardinals,
outfielder,
the
Harrison
center
Bader.
fielder, Harrison Bader.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't
count,
look all that
0-2.
comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense
ball's
is
foul.
obviously not
He's
picking
out.
anything up today.
One
Now
gone
batting,
for the
the
Redbirds
first
in the
baseman,
7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul
Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And now Tyler
batting,
O'Neill. And
the
that
left
diamond
fielder,
rating on his card
Tyler
isn't just for show. It'd be tough to
O'Neill.
argue he's anything but one of the game's best
0-1.
players. No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. Off the
Ball,
plate,
that's just
1
out.
ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Right at the
Ladies
third
and gentlemen.
baseman. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he
0-1's
jumps
the
ahead
count.
of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later in it.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The first baseman, number 23, Jan.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. O'Neill is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now it'll be Jed Lowry.
The
it
batter,
was a
number 8.
flyout for him in his
Shortstop,
last trip.
Jed
And on the first pitch,
Lowry.
he grounds foul.
Wainwright still with just the 1 run allowed through 6 1/3. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And it's not
He's
in
safe.
time as he's in well
No,
ahead
he's
of the
safe.
throw.
Up next for Oakland,
And that'll bring in Matt
the
Chapman.
third baseman,
Singled last time
Matt.
up.
Yeah, and they take another
Chapman.
single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Again, another foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Next to stand in is
Now
Josh
batting,
Harrison.
second baseman.
0 for 2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mitch Moreland
your
will
attention,
start to
please.
loosen up. In the on-deck
Pinch
circle
hitting
as
for the
he'll bat
Athletics.
with 2 on and 2
Number
out here.
18,
Luis Garcia
Mitch
takes over pitching duties, looking to get
Moreland.
that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Ball, that's too high.
So take a look at ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in
Leading
is the
off for St.
veteran
Louis,
third baseman,
the
Nolan
third baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Oh, and an ugly swing
0-1.
there. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys
I got
are
the count.
chasing
0-2.
pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in
Ball
that.
1.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The right
Next
fielder,
here
number
is
3,
Dylan Carlson. No
Dylan
hits for him to this point, not
Carlson.
unlike many of his fellow teammates. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, designated
Ready
hitter,
now is Matt Carpenter. 0 for
Carpenter.
1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadier Molina digging in now, as he'll go after a hard
0-1's
sinker
the count.
that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit weakly on the ground is short. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
The
And
Athletics.
next to bat will be the
The
outfielder,
left fielder.
Seth Brown. As he'll take a
Ball
look at a
one, no
slider that
strike.
can't make it
Brown.
back to the corner. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game,
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 10.
And now Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter.
And he makes a great
Renfroe.
diving stop for the out.
Man, I can't help you if you don't like watching
Now
Nolan
batting,
Arenado play
the
some
right
third
fielder,
base right there. He's like a
Matt
matador just staring down a bull.
Olsen.
Nothing gets by him. He makes that play look so easy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
No, he's
and
safe.
he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Next
The
will be the
designated
designated
hitter,
hitter,
Chris
Chris Davis. No thump at him in
Davis.
this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Out.
Throw to first beats him easily and the... So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Leading
He's
off for
hitless
St.
in the
Louis,
game, as is
the
much of the
shortstop,
rest of his team.
Paul
James Caprillion
DeYoung.
comes on from
Your
the pen,
attention,
hoping to
please.
finish this one off
Now
here in the
pitching
top
for
of the
the
ninth.
Athletics.
Number
Number
underway
32,
now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Caprillion.
Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
The batter, number 19.
Now to the plate, Tommy
second
Edman.
baseman.
He'll be looking for
Tommy
something he could drive into the
Edman.
gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw goes
He's
to
out.
first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring
Up next for
position
the
at
Cardinals.
second.
The center fielder.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll go to
Bader.
work on getting that tying run home from second. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Lowry. Throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot
On the
box as he
tag,
thought
he's
about
out.
going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now batting. The first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch swung on and
Oh,
missed the
0-1.
throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third,
Nope.
and he is
Safe.
in there at third as the possible tying run. The set and the 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And they're up now in Oakland, just over 35,000 strong.
That's in. Ball 2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Bader on third with 2 out. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance.